Good morning, babes. Welcome back to Barb City. It's your girl, Christiane, aka Barbie. And before we get into this video, please subscribe to this channel. Also, turn your post notifications on. And when we're done here, follow me on Twitter at The Real Barb City, Instagram at Barb City Pink Print, and as always, my Facebook page will be pinned in the comments, okay? Thank you so much to all my channel members, and also thank you to everybody who continues to give my videos thumbs ups, okay? Let's get into the video. So Iggy Azalea, as we all know, started her OnlyFans, and it seems to be going really well for her, okay? She's been posting nothing but really good tweets to herself and, really sexy pictures of herself, promoting her OnlyFans, and it seems to be going really good for her. So I'm honestly happy for Iggy Azalea. I don't care how we get a bag, girl, get your bag, okay? With that being said, you guys, Iggy Azalea did buy a house, okay? So she posted on Twitter that she bought a house today, and you guys, congratulations to Iggy Azalea, okay? As we all know, she already owns a house, but apparently she will be selling that house soon, and she will be moving into the house that she just bought. So again, congratulations to Iggy Azalea, and here are some of the things that people had to say to congratulate Iggy. So you now own two houses, or did you sell the old house to get the new house? Iggy Azalea responded to that person and said, I still own the one I'm in too, but I'll sell it soon. Someone said, keep it, lease it out. Who knows? Probably get a few extra bands on the rent. Being it's your home, you know these men have kinks. Get those houses, Iggy Azalea, our independent queen. So proud of you. Enjoy it, girl. Well done. Also, congratulations. You're welcome. Funds was low, so you started in OnlyFans, and I contributed. I'm very generous. Just kidding. Like, shut up. Them titties bought a new house. Like, yep, they sure did. Bought her a new house. Stop hating, okay? A few more people said, congratulations, queen. May you conquer much more. You've already taught a lot to have what you want. Follow me back. Kisses from Brazil. Congratulations, babe. Now let me know when you want me there so I could take care of you and treat you like a woman should be treated. Like, you need to go sit down. Iggy Azalea is definitely not thinking about anybody in her comments treating her any type of way, okay? And the very last person saying rich vibes, and I definitely agree with that. Like I said, congratulations to Iggy Azalea, and let's go on ahead and talk about how she summed it all up. So she tweeted and said, just know if I ever discuss what I earn, it will be in Forbes with love. And then she said, sorry for not being a boring bee. So like I said, Iggy Azalea just has that boss bee mentality, and I just love that for her, okay? So anyways, let's go on ahead and get into the next topic. So Botsiana once again proved to the world how insecure she is when it comes to Nicki Minaj, okay? I say this because there is a podcaster by the name of Nore that always asks his guests the same questions, okay? It's basically a game that he plays, and he asks most of his guests, Nicki Minaj or Cardi, okay? Obviously, most of those people are always responding with Nicki Minaj, and Botsiana obviously had a problem with that, and she decided to call him, you guys. Yes, she actually called this man, and I know that she wishes it was so deep and so full of sympathy that it stayed between them. But you know, men are worse than women when it comes to gossiping. So of course, During his recent interview with Joe Budden, he did say that 2 other women reached out to him that did not like that he did that, and he pretty much said F them, okay? But when Cardi B reached, excuse me, why do I keep calling that woman that? When Batiana reached out to him, he did apologize to her, okay? So basically, you guys, this is what was said. Rap Alert posted and said, Nore says that he apologized to Batiana when she called him up to tell him to stop asking Cardi or Nicki question on his show. Mind you, he has never publicly apologized to Nicki Minaj for having Jason Lee talk about her family on his show. Okay, so also another person said Nore, Nicki, or Cardi. Every guest, Nicki, Cardi. Please stop asking your guests that question. They're never gonna pick me because I'm trash. Thank you. Okay, so I obviously agree with that conversation. Anyways, with that being said, you guys, here are some of those good, faithful comments. When it doesn't benefit her, she wants no parts. How about you disconnect yourself from Nicki in all aspects? Fed up with people playing in Nicki's face. Who in their right mind would pick Cardi over Nicki? It's not 2018. They used to favor her because of the hype, only she has no talent. 5 number ones, 3 diamonds, only 2 female artists to ever accomplish that. The better and more successful debut album. Remember when Takeoff picked Nicki and he was like, he wanted to pass the question. Generally, that was his final straw. No one ever picks her. She called him to pull that sympathy card. LMAO, how you crying because nobody is choosing you? So he didn't have any sympathy for Kim or Foxy when they asked first, when they reached out to him and he just said F them. Who got him to stop because her feelings were hurt? It was Cardi B. No apology for black women. We deserve better. This is comedy. She doesn't like it because they never pick her. I thought it was an innocent little question he asked all his guests. I guess if more people saying Nicki, then I could see why she might feel some type of way, but it ain't even that serious to get mad and call that man. I think it's weak that Cardi B called Nore about a game he plays on his show. If it was favorable towards her, she wouldn't have an issue. But I believe because most people choose Nicki Minaj, she has an issue. Girl, stop crying. Y'all can't be this sensitive in hip hop. And this is the crazy part. He admits 2 black women asked him to stop because it was hurtful to them, but he only stopped after Cardi B asked, "We will never be free." It doesn't matter because that question is even disrespectful to Nicki Minaj. Imagine being a veteran and compared to a woman not even 8 years into the game. That's disrespectful. If he wanted to compare that woman to anybody, it should be Megan Thee Stallion, Doja, Latto, etc. Because they never choose her. If they did, she would be sponsoring the show every week, would even pay Nore to keep asking the question. And one more person said, if they picked her, she wouldn't have said anything at all. LMAO. So obviously, you guys, I agree with that. She only said something because they're not picking her, obviously. Cardi B is so insecure that she literally called this podcaster to tell him what questions he can or cannot ask on his show. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. So I think IceSpice drops a new song called Boys a Liar Part 2. And I don't know, you guys, it sounds a little more popish, okay? So I don't know. You guys know the girls are following Nicki Minaj's blueprint, okay, with going pop. They already know how Nicki Minaj worked that, and they are trying to make it work in their favor as well, okay? So honestly, I want to hear what IceSpice sounds like. in the more pop sound because it might be good for her. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you guys, she did tweet and say, Boys a Liar Part 2, visual out now. So I don't know if that's on her EP because honestly, I have not listened. But anyways, my point is that a lot of people are actually feeling it, okay? Some people are actually here for it. It did sound like a little bop for it to be pop, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, you guys listen to it and let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's sounding a little more pop, or does this sound like one of her regular sounds? To me, it sounds totally different from one of her regular sounds, and I don't know who the other girl is on there, but it does seem like someone else is on the song, okay? Anyways, you guys, with that being said, here are some of the comments on her bop. Thanks for making this bop, IceSpice. Oh my God, y'all slayed. Why did you even agree to do this? LMAO, you really are on a come up. Wow, sis is too wavy. I love how much Jersey Club y'all be getting these bars off of. Wait, what you ate? OMG, you ate that. Thank you for carrying female rap while Nicki has been on hiatus. So I definitely agree with that last comment. Nicki has been on hiatus for months, and IceSpice is the only one taking this time and opportunity to really put herself out there and shine, okay? Because when Nicki Minaj was doing her thing, the girls were complaining that Nicki Minaj was not allowing them to shine. But now since she's been on hiatus, nobody's doing anything except for IceSpice. She's literally dropping back to back to back, okay? So like I said, I'm definitely here for IceSpice winning. And let's get on to the last topic. So next, you guys, we are going to get into Latto, who also previewed a pop song, okay? So we all know she's walking in Nicki Minaj's footsteps, okay? But anyways, you guys, with that being said, she didn't put the song title out. Not that I would tell you guys what it was anyways, but she did preview the song. And honestly, you guys, it sounded good until you kind of sort of heard her voice about to enter the track. And I'm not even being funny, okay? Anyways, you guys, here are some of those comments. Rap Latto ain't never popped. Pop Latto ain't popped since 2021. You had to come up with something quick. This will flop too. Just radio play, maybe. Coming to flop, you'll never be Nicki Minaj. Sounds like something I've heard before. Switching to pop because none of your rap hip hop charted. I'm crying, and that is so true. Like nothing that Latto has recently released, even collaborations, remix, nothing has charted at all whatsoever. The only thing that charted for her was Big Energy, a song that belonged to a legend. Okay, that's what people don't understand. Anyways, you guys, another person said, turning to pop because you can't sell rap records. You'll never be Nicki Minaj. She really wants to be Nicki so bad. LMAO, she wants the night is still young moment so bad. Okay, so for me, you guys, it is obviously clear that she knows what worked for Nicki Minaj and what didn't, and she's definitely going to follow in Nicki Minaj's footsteps. But I mean, who wouldn't? Nicki Minaj is the blueprint, okay? With that being said, I do want to point out one more thing before we get up out of here. So as you guys know, the Barbs have been pushing IceSpice simply to spite 77 cents and humble her because she really needs it, okay? With that being said, I want you guys to pay close attention to these numbers, okay? So 2 days ago, Latto previewed a new pop song on her Twitter, and basically that tweet, mind you, it was up 2 days ago. It has a total of 8.5 million views, okay? She only has 2.7 million followers. So a lot of these people are not her followers. So again, 8.5 million views, 54.9K likes out of those views, 4,816 retweets, 3,984 quote tweets, okay? And then obviously, again, like I said, I wanted to know how good the Barbs were doing at barbing. So I went over to IceSpice and I realized that when she when she released her Boys a Liar Part 2, it was only released for 7 hours on her Twitter, and it got a total of 915 comments, 16.7K retweets, 79.3K likes, and out of that, it was 2.9 million views, okay? So you guys, whoever's viewing IceSpice's stuff is actually effing with her, and it's unfortunate that we cannot say the same about 77 cents, but you know, that's what happens when you get in the game and you start acting all cocky toward veterans, okay? Somebody will humble you and leave it up to the Barbs and it will get done. And receiving a fraudulent Grammy is not going to change that fact, okay? With all of that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I love you guys so much. Thanks.